This is Ask Starix, episode number 6. If you have any questions you want answered in the next video, then be sure to leave them in the comment section down below, and I will answer your question in next week's episode. From Anton, we have how do you balance studies and work with YouTube? That's obviously a very challenging thing for all of us, obviously, because both of them are very time-demanding things. Studies take a lot of time. You may make homework, and you got essays, and you got presentations. I don't know, to be fair. And then you get work on YouTube where you make videos, you make thumbnails, you edit, and a lot of different stuff. So it all takes a lot of time. But how do you balance all of this? By using your time well and being time efficient. So like this, you got 24 hours every day, 7 days a week. Maybe 9 of them go to sleep. Then you got 15 hours left, and that is a lot. That's a lot of time, and maybe 5, 6, 7 of those go to studies, but then you got a lot of hours still. And with those hours, don't just play video games one day. If you, for example, one day just feel like I don't want to make videos, and you just decide to maybe play video games, or you maybe do something else that's not very productive, my suggestion is to take out 1 or 2 hours every single day where you usually do something else and create content then. Maybe there is an hour in the evening where you usually play video games, then you can take out that hour and make videos instead. Maybe you can wake up 1 hour earlier and basically create content that hour, and then boom. If you do both these things, you got 2 hours every single day. If you do it 7 days a week, you have 7 times 2, which is 14 hours extra for creating content every week. If you think that you don't have time to create content, you do. You definitely do have time. A small little other tip is to actually create the uploading schedule for yourself, because then you basically know when stuff will go up. And together, if you do a uploading schedule alongside using your time better, as I mentioned earlier, you will know when stuff will go up, whilst you still use your time better and make more out of your day, and you will make more content, and then you basically know, essentially, as I said, when stuff will go up on your channel, and this will do so that you aren't as stressed about making videos. Because if you, for example, have made a video for next week, then you can know that, hey, I'm fine for next week. I can just focus on my free tests or something like that without even having to fear that, I won't be able to get up a video. I don't know if the schedule had so much to do with balancing studies and YouTube, but I also have another thing here, just get in here, that I want you guys to know about, and that is to bulk record. What bulk recording means is to record multiple videos at the same time. So maybe you get an extra half an hour or something to do whatever you want. Then you can maybe have 3 scripted videos ready to be recorded and just record them, bulk record them essentially, and then you have 3 recordings that you can edit whenever you want to, and with your extra time that you got from using your time better, you will have more content to actually record, and it will be much easier for you to record stuff. Now, I'm not very good at bulk recording, but I try to do that sometimes. It feels very great. You have a lot of content that you can pick and choose from whatever you want to edit at first. It just saves a lot of time and stress knowing that you have content that you can edit and upload whenever you want to. I really hope I answered your question somewhat. Leave a comment down below if you want to know even more. From Anon Mixem, question: to green screen or not to green screen? That is the question. That is indeed the question, and the answer will come right here. I don't really know if you mean like to green screen yourself or an actual thing, like maybe a book or whatever, on a product review or something, but I'm assuming you mean like yourself when you are recording yourself. So that really depends on your type of content. One example of content where green screens really fit in well is gaming content, because then you basically won't have this huge background, this huge box with the background in it covering up the gameplay. You'll basically just have yourself, which is the important thing. I don't think the background is too important if you make gaming videos. Yeah, so gaming videos is one example where green screens can be good, but it's obviously not essential. You don't need green screens for gaming videos. There are a lot of big YouTubers and a lot of big streamers that still have the background behind them and don't use green screens, so that's really, you don't need to have a green screen. I can't really think of any types of content where you actually need to use green screens. So I'm just gonna say it like this: if you think that it fits for your type of videos or your type of streams, then you should use green screen. But if you just don't like not seeing the background behind you, I would not go with green screens, because if you don't like it, how it looks, then it most likely doesn't fit in what type of videos or streams you do. Final answer is, if you feel like it looks good and that it actually fits what you do, then you should definitely use green screens. But if you don't feel like it looks good and it doesn't fit the type of content that you do, then you don't need to. It's not necessary by any means at all. Pineapple pizza. Awesome. No, I don't think it's a great taste on a pineapple pizza. Like, it's not my cup of tea. I just don't like having is it a fruit or a vegetable? A fruit, I think, on a pizza. Something as traditional as a pizza. Like, it just doesn't make too much sense to me. And it doesn't taste that good to me, at least. I mean, if you like pineapple pizza, I don't hate you. It's totally fine. I really respect that, but it's really not nothing for me. I like to have my pizzas spicy and Italian. I like to have my pizzas spicy and nice, not sweet and soggy or whatever. I just don't like it, to be fair. As I said, no offense to you people that actually like pineapple pizza. You've watched all the way over here. Could you leave a like for me? And if we could hit 15 likes on today's video, that would be incredible. I don't know if we'll hit that, but if we do, then, wow. If that's it, see you next video. Starix out.